Right. Diving right in today, we're all about event planning websites and how to make yours really stand out.
Awesome.
We got the great article from Site Design and Now DBU. They're an Australian web design company.
Okay.
And they just lay out some really solid advice. It's a crowded market out there.
Yeah.
So how do you make your website the one that people just like gravitate towards?
Right.
One of the things that they emphasize right off the bat is visuals, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But they're not just talking about like having, a couple of photos here and there. It's about creating like a dazzling portfolio filled with high-resolution images. And I'm curious, from your perspective, as an expert, like, it's more than just pretty pictures, right? What is it about those visuals that really taps into a client's emotions, their aspirations, when they're planning something as important as an event?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's all about creating that sense of desire and possibility.
Yeah.
You're scrolling through a website, you see this amazing photo, and it could be a wedding reception, the lighting's perfect, gorgeous flowers.
Right.
Everyone looks so happy, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I want my event to look exactly like that.
Yeah, it's like you get transported into that image. And the article actually suggests, including, not just weddings, but corporate gatherings, birthday parties, really showcase that you can handle.
Right.
You're versatile. You can handle anything a client throws at you.
It shows your range. Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
And you know what? It reminded me of this conversation I had with Sarah. She's a wedding planner here in the city. And she was telling me how a single photo on her website, a close-up of this beautifully decorated dessert table, landed her a $10,000 wedding contract.
Wow.
The client told her straight up, she was like, that image alone convinced me that you understand my vision.
Oh, that's so cool.
For this, elegant, sophisticated dessert display.
Wow, that's awesome.
And it's just amazing how much weight a single image can carry.
That is a powerful reminder that every image on your site is a chance to tell a story, connect with a client. And speaking of connecting with clients, the article then dives into transparency.
Okay.
And this is when it comes to your services, and I think this is something that a lot of event planners could improve upon.
Totally. And I think they call for comprehensive service packages that clearly outline what's included. Like, what is the psychology behind that? Why is that so crucial for building trust?
Oh, think about the last time you booked a vacation online. Did you go for the site that had the vague pricing and was like, maybe there are some hidden fees?
Ugh, I hate that.
You're the one that was super clear, like, here's the pricing.
Yeah.
Here's exactly what you get.
Give me all the details. I don't want any surprises when it comes to costs.
Exactly. And planning an event, it's way more complex than booking a vacation.
Oh, for sure.
There are so many moving parts. So when you lay it all out clearly for them, it puts clients at ease. They know exactly what they're getting. They know what they're going to be spending.
Totally. It's like that sense of relief when you know you're not going to get hit with some crazy fee later on.
Exactly.
And the article gives some really good examples, breaking it down by event type, right?
Yeah.
Weddings, corporate events, private parties.
Yep.
Emphasizing those clear explanations of what each service includes. You're not just saying day of coordination.
Right.
You're outlining, like, what does that actually mean?
Right. You're replacing the ambiguity with confidence, and the client's thinking, they're going to take care of me.
Yeah, like they're entrusting you with one of the biggest days of their lives.
Yeah.
Or a really important company event.
Yeah.
The more information they have up front, the better they're going to feel about that decision to work with you.
Totally.
There's really like risk reduction for them, right?
Yeah.
And then this idea of tailoring packages to those specific events, which makes so much sense. Like, you're demonstrating, I get your event. I'm not just some like one size fits all.
Yeah, you're speaking directly to their pain points and aspirations.
Right.
A bride planning a wedding has different needs than a CEO planning a product launch.
Right, absolutely.
You're showing them that you get that.
Yeah, you're building that connection right from the get-go.
Right from the start.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's all about, you get their event, you get them as a client. Now, the article moves on to something we talk about a lot here.
Yeah.
And that's social proof, right? But in this case, it's those genuine client testimonials.
Yeah.
We all know testimonials can be a little hit or miss. So how do you make them really effective? How do they go beyond just, this planner is great?
Oh, I think the key is authenticity.
Yeah.
And being specific.
Yeah.
Think about it. Would you be swayed by a testimonial that just says, This planner's awesome.
No, not really.
No, you want to see stories. You want to see those real experiences from past clients that highlight, like, what makes this planner different.
Yeah. It's like those online reviews where someone raves about
Yeah.
a specific dish at a restaurant.
Right, exactly.
Or a hotel that went above and beyond to make their stay special.
Yeah.
It's those details that you remember.
Absolutely. And the article suggests choose testimonials that showcase what makes you unique.
Okay.
What's your specialty? What are clients always raving about?
Right.
Maybe it's that you have an incredible eye for detail, or you're amazing at staying calm when things get crazy,
Right.
or you just have this knack for finding the coolest venues.
Right.
Let those clients sing your praises.
Yeah. Turn those testimonials into like these mini marketing masterpieces.
Exactly.
Speaking of the online experience, the article then stresses the importance of something that might seem really basic.
Okay.
A user-friendly online inquiry form.
Yeah.
And I think we've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
You're on a website, you're trying to fill out a form, and it's just a nightmare.
The worst.
So how does this really simple element actually impact conversions?
Well, I think it all comes down to, like, removing those barriers.
Yeah.
And making it as easy as possible for someone to reach out.
Okay.
Put yourself in the client's shoes. You're on this website.
Yeah.
You love what you see. You're ready to take that next step. But then you hit this, like,
Right.
confusing, complicated contact form, and you're just like, ugh, I don't know.
I've abandoned so many forms. It's just like, if you're going to make this hard to contact you, I'm out. I'm going to go find someone else.
It's a missed opportunity for the planner.
Right.
Your inquiry form should be easy to find.
Okay.
Clearly labeled, only ask for the essential information.
Yeah.
Name, contact details, what kind of event, date, maybe a quick little message. You don't need a novel.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the article has some good suggestions here, like drop-down menus for inquiry types. So, are you inquiring about pricing, availability?
Yes, exactly.
Service details, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it streamlines everything.
Yeah, for both sides, right?
For both sides.
The client and the planner.
Yep.
So it's all about making that experience smooth and effortless.
Totally.
Now, the last point the article touches on is something I think a lot of businesses overlook.
Okay.
And that's the power of an engaging event planning blog.
Ah, yes.
So beyond just the SEO benefits, how does a blog actually benefit an event planner?
I think a blog is such a good way to establish yourself as, like, an expert, a thought leader in the space, you know? It's your platform to share your knowledge, your insights, your passion for what you do.
It's like a behind-the-scenes look, right?
Exactly.
That your creative process, your approach to events.
Yeah, totally.
Even just your personality.
And the article gives some great examples for blog topics, like budgeting tips for different types of events, venue selection advice, unique decor ideas, even behind-the-scenes stories of your most successful events.
You could even have guest posts from other vendors.
Oh, for sure.
Like the caterers, the florists, the photographers you love working with.
Yeah.
Right.
Totally.
You're creating this hub of valuable content.
Exactly. You're a resource.
Yeah.
Not just a vendor.
And let's be honest, if you were planning a big event, wouldn't you be more likely to hire the planner who has this awesome blog?
Yes.
Full of helpful tips?
Absolutely.
Versus someone who's just got like a basic website.
Totally.
With their contact info.
It shows that you're invested in your craft, you're passionate, you're on top of the trends.
You're building that trust and credibility before they even pick up the phone.
Exactly.
So now the article focuses primarily on attracting new clients, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, how could these same website features be adapted to, manage and nurture relationships with existing clients?
Ooh, that's a great question. And I think it speaks to how websites are evolving, right?
Yeah, it's beyond just marketing.
Beyond just marketing.
Yeah, what if you had like a client portal
Okay.
where they can access contracts, invoices, mood boards, all that good stuff?
Yeah, keep it all in one place.
What about a private blog section where you're sharing like behind-the-scenes updates
I love it.
or sneak peeks of their event coming together?
Yes.
Keep them excited.
You could even use the blog to share personalized tips and advice.
Yes.
Based on their specific event.
Like if you're planning a wedding, you could have a post about 10 ways to personalize your wedding favors.
Totally. Yeah. Or creating a signature cocktail that reflects your love story.
Oh, I love that.
It's like you're extending that same level of care and attention to detail even after they've booked you.
Totally. It's about creating this like seamless and enjoyable experience from start to finish, which leads to those glowing testimonials and the referrals that bring in more clients. It's a wonderful cycle.
It all comes back around.
It does.
Yeah, you're building this like digital ecosystem, right? That keeps those clients coming back for more.
Totally.
So we've covered a lot of ground today, right? Strong visuals, those transparent packages, authentic testimonials, user-friendly contact, engaging blog content.
It's a lot.
It's like a whole recipe for success.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
It is. It's considering both like the practical and the emotional side of attracting clients. I love it.
Totally. And as we wrap up this deep dive, I have a final thought for you to ponder, okay?
Okay.
The article focused mainly on like attracting new clients.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right? But what about using your website to create a sense of community among your past clients?
Oh, interesting.
How could you adapt these features for that purpose?
I love it. What if you had a section on your website where past clients could connect?
Okay, yeah.
Like share photos from their events, offer advice.
Oh, that's cool.
To people who are just starting to plan.
Like a little forum almost.
Yeah, like a little community forum.
Yeah.
I love that.
You could even do like online Q&A sessions. Or workshops exclusively for them.
For past clients. Keep them engaged.
Keep them engaged with your brand.
Exactly.
It's like you're going from a one-way communication tool to this like
multi-dimensional
dynamic hub.
Yeah, I love it.
Where you're all interacting together.
Awesome.
Well, it has been a pleasure, as always, diving into this with you.
Oh, it's been so fun.
And to our listener, we hope you found this deep dive insightful and inspiring. And remember, it's not just about having a website.
No.
It's about creating an online experience that really reflects your brand, connects with your ideal clients. And if you want to explore this further, we've included a link to the article in the show notes.
Check it out.
Until next time, happy planning.